Hi, this is Christian from the Blind Spectrum team, and more specifically, the Assistive Technology Department. And today, we will be doing a review on the DaVinci Pro with OCR. Now, the DaVinci Pro with OCR is made by Enhanced Vision, which has a lot of great products out there. Now, there's a couple of points I want to talk about in this review video to where I will give you as much information that you can make a decision on your own about if this is a device you may want to purchase. Now, the main feature about the DaVinci is that it is first and foremost a CCTV. Now, as a CCTV, you can tell it has text-to-speech, and it also has a 3-position camera. It has a FAR mode, which you can use in a work or school environment to look at clocks, presentations, lectures, whatever you need to do. In desktop mode, you can use it to do any kind of paperwork, or read books, or do anything you need to do as far as paperwork. And for the last setting, or last camera position, is self view, to where you can look at yourself for the purpose of applying makeup, or, grooming the old beard. Hi me, nice looking beard. Now, another feature about the DaVinci with the DaVinci Pro with OCR is that it also is extremely customizable. Now, it has 10 main topics that you can go into and customize, such as background, color settings, brightness, OCR settings, color settings, line markers, color modes, and it also has more product information built right in for you to read and peruse at your leisure. Another great feature is that it has about a 4-foot long remote, so that way you are not tethered to the screen. Now, this remote has a capture button, play pause button, save button, recall button, read line up, line down for when in reading mode, speed, volume up, volume down, line marker, and color mode. Now, another great feature about the DaVinci is that it is also a computer monitor. It connects to your computer through VGA cables, which are, at this day and age, fairly cheap to find, and you can find them on websites like Newegg for under $10. Yep, and there's my desktop. So, as you can see, it has a couple of great features. Now, save the best feature for last. The best feature is the OCR capability. Now, as you heard before, it does have OCR, and you press the capture button for it to read. Now let's see if okay, we don't need any extra light. It also has a built-in LED, so if you need a little extra light in dim or dark environments, you can do that. So now we are going to have it read the pause play button. As you can see with this demonstration, that not everything works correctly the first time, which I will talk about a little bit in my pro-con section of the video. As you heard, it said pause play, which means that it worked. And to get back to the desktop, so to speak, you just press the capture button again. Now, as far as this review goes, I will keep my pros and cons to a relatively short list. Pros, 3-position camera, which is very helpful for any type of test. I use this in my personal life actually for school back when I was in high school, and I also used it at home doing homework, book reports, those kind of things. And I also used it in college. The self view is a very good feature, especially for someone like me who has a beard that needs to make sure it gets trimmed up and limed up evenly, which is hard to do in just regular mirror. The customability, or customizable, being able to customize it as thoroughly as you can with this product, great thing to be able to do. And my last main pro, I will say, is how it can be a desktop monitor and for your computer. Now, a good monitor is really hard to find, and as you can tell in computer mode, let's put it back to computer mode. As you can see, it's very sharp and very clear, which is very important for a blind or low vision individual, just for the simple fact that we need our colors to pop and we need to be able to have contrast and see everything that goes on. And as you can see right here, this is a Word document, and it is a lesson that I will be working on for you guys to show my later videos. So overall, this is a great product, as you can tell by my pros, but now let's talk about the cons. The first con is that it is approximately $2,500. Now this is the 27-inch model, and it comes in 27 and 24-inch. The 24-inch model is somewhere between $2,100 and $2,300, and the 27-inch is somewhere between $2,300 and $2,500, which, in the grand scheme of things, $200 or $300 when you're talking about something that's over $1,000 isn't a big deal, but overall it is still expensive. Now, for what you get a really good, really solid, really sturdy product for your money. Now, I will say, if you're working on a budget and you can't go out and buy one of these, there are a couple of other products out there to where it does some of the same capabilities, or you can get separate products that add up to this. So I will say overall, this has my stamp of approval. And again, this was the DaVinci Pro OCR made by Enhanced Vision.